Simulator 19, sit down, calm down. If you're a Farming Simulator guru, reasons to click on this video and subscribe. A local yokel boy from Lincolnshire wants to do some farming. If you're an old channel advocate and you're like, this isn't Minecraft, this isn't Stardew Valley, chill out. We'll make a story about this. This can be great. If you like No Man's Sky, this can be great. It's like No Man's Sky for farming. This is a place where I get to hang out with the retrospective viewers, people who are watching this video after it was live. What can I say other than thank you? If you like what you're seeing, you like the local yokel boy on a small time map, it's the Oakfield Farm map to all the gurus out there who know anything about Farming Simulator. Gonna do a bit of farming, are we today, George? Boom! Small English map, small fields, tight lanes. We're gonna sell everything we've got and get some small farm machinery and be proper old boys. That's what we're gonna do. This map is particularly cool because it's very Lincolnshire. You'll see that when we start. What more could you ask for? If you're a fan of the Unofficial Controller podcast and you want to see what Farmerton looks like, you're just about to find out. Harvey Kidd's here. I thought you'd left me forever, Harvey Kidd. Good to see you there. Good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. No, this isn't Minecraft. I'm done with my life. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Your video with me on YouTube is very popular. Let's not make this the Harvey Kidd stream. You've had a bad day. Sit down. Get yourself a cup of warm milk, friend. Boboloda's happy. Now, you're making us dinner with all these grain gains. I don't even fully understand. Grain gains, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Barbecue corn for all. Let's get started. Let's not waste people's time. They've come here to watch Farming Simulator. Let's give them it. Okay. Now, Oakfield Farm. That's what we're going to select. There's me. Pretty realistic, to be fair. We're not going to muck around too much in there. I've got the case. Finster's here. Crikey. Got a whole gang here. I'm not going to get too bothered with that. I've got the case industrial harvester hat on. What more could one really ask for? I once wanted to play this game. Well, let me solve that for you. We're loading in. Donna's here. Amazing. We're loading in all the old boy tractors. Got ourselves a nice little, they call it the Lizard Rumbler, but it's a Ford Tranny. Got some international gear, which appeals to me. It's my sense of cool. News Enterprise when we got George's Capture of the Day. Absolutely. Let's get stuck in. Oakfield Farm. Loading. This is our farm. We'll have to work it out a little bit when we get in there. So it's not going to be simple as a simple does, unfortunately, but we'll work it out. And we'll put some realistic countryside action in on the whole pantheon of the story. We'll do a year. I don't think it'll take that long. Everyone's like, oh, goodness gracious me, George. George got a brand new combine harvester. Well, I don't want to buy anything new. Bo Bloby's going to the shops. Get me a cinnamon whirl from Tesco's, will you? When you stood at the Costa coffee machine, look left, about eye height. They have them all bagged up now because of COVID. How's our fine George this day? Good. Good. Glad to be here doing some realistic Farming Simulator action. It's jammed at 50% loading. It's gone to 60. I was a little bit panicked. Yeah, get me a cinnamon whirl. Don't get the cheap small one. Get the big doughy one with the icing on the top of it. Yeah. Treat yourself to a coffee while you're there. Was that music on the game or just playing in your house? So that was in the game. But hey, I'm not averse to a bit of country, friend. Let's get it on. Oh, look at this. Look, it's Lincolnshire. And we've got the Battle of Britain Memorial Fly Pie. Look at this. Welcome to Farmerton. Welcome back to Farmerton. Look at this. Beautiful. Could you ask for any more? I think the answer you're looking for, gamers, is no. Look at that. Thanks, boys. That's touched me, that has. That's touched me. Wow. Check that out. Okay. Welcome to the farm. A little bit old. Got some broken down machinery about the place. It's our house. Some bales stacked up in there. Looks like a Jenny down there. Is that Yeah, little Jenny going. Yeah, nice. So I've just inherited this from the Ponsonbury estate. Lord Ponsonbury owns the manor in the village. He's made this available to me. Very kind of him. Doesn't look like he's given us a lot of... do we have any McWaynes on the farm? I'm sure we can get McWaynes. In fact, I know you can. So that's... there we go. We've made the game happy. We've done the jump and dance and crouching dance, and everything's great. Okay. Plenty of expansion here. Very, very generous of Mr. Ponsonbury. He's also given us a small dowry of 1.25 million. Now, don't get too excited, because I don't think there's a great deal we can buy with it. I'm just wondering if he's left any surprises for us as we look around the farm. Looks like we've got a tipping area. Of course, there's Gazel's Gaines flowers. Of course there is. Some grain silos. Yes, Harvey, I will. Nice bit of wood stored up here. Some bits and bobs stored in the grain ag area, which is great. Looks like a silage dump there. Wow, check this out, really. Oh, got a bit more old broken down machinery down there. I'll do it later. Harvey, I will. Just chill out. It's gonna be okay. I'll make your day with that if you need that. That's what will happen. Right, open door. Oh, Ponsonbury's not spared any expense, has he? Is this the lights, Ponsonbury? My pleasure. Turn on lights. Alright, okay. Nice. Just popping in before my final box collection. Wow. What's he left for us here, Ponsonbury? Let's turn the lights on. Probably not thinking sensibly. This looks like it could be a workshop. Okay. Yeah, tell everyone the name of your channel. I think it's his Harvey Kids username. If anyone hasn't, please go make his day. That should make him happy. Don't put your happiness all on subs. There's Farmerton Church. Nice to see. Nice to see. Well, I think the first thing we need to do is we need to get ourselves to the local agricultural merchant, don't we? And buy ourselves some equipment, because it looks like Ponsonbury, as always, has seen us up an absolute, skipped us up kipper. Stitched us up an absolute kipper. Here's a farm, and here's nothing at all to use with it. What an interesting chap he is. I don't want to complain because he's been very generous. He's given us 1.25 million. They're euros though, so they're euros. So don't get too carried away. We're not millionaires. Maybe just technically on paper millionaires. We ought to just check these other sheds, see what else he's generously given us. Nothing. Absolutely diddly. But he's given us room for expansion. Let's follow the countryside code. Let's open the gate. Well, it opens inwards, boy. Okay, I'm going to leave that open for now. Do you know what these are? When you see these mushrooms lying about, if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. If you don't know, Tom's here for some forestry simulator, but I'll take plant pot. Well, you can forestry in this as well, Tom. So I won't get too excited, really. L1 plus L3. Okay. He's got 20 subs. There you go. What more could you have asked for? Your wish is our command, Harvey. You're part of the community. Just remember, be kind, be patient. We've all got jobs on. Right. It's a little dark, isn't it? Doogie's compelled to watch all creatures great and small. Let's have a look at the map, because I don't want to go on a mad full hardesty crusade to nowhere. Excel point, okay. I wonder if one of these is actually... Where are we on this map? Hey? Where are we? There we are. Oakfield Farm Barn. Okay. Which are our... Oh, come on, Ponsonbury. Give us some help here. What are you doing to us? Looks like we need to turn around, down the hill, get to Hilltop Stores there. Which I believe is in roughly that direction. Farmerton, the documentary is. This is absolutely what it is. Get stuck down. I'm sure Stingray will be by in a short while, screaming, Gazlos gains not muscle mass, just more followers. Gazzy wants followers as well. Gaz has got more followers than if I had as many followers as Gaz, I think I'd be able to retire. And yet he still wants more. What you need to remember, Gaz, they're not numbers, they're real people. At the end of that is someone who's fallen in love with your channel. Smash that like button, people. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Can we shop here? I think we can. Can we Eckers like? Okay. Which way? Smash that like button. Let's have a look. What else has he left us? Any animals? Not a jot. This place. He's obviously evicted the last owner, hasn't he? And he hasn't thought for a moment about what that might mean. That's very Ponsonbury. All he cares, look at that English countryside, castle up there on the hill. Nice to see. Sounds a little bit like an Ed Sheeran song, but I promise you it's not. That was written after Lincoln. You don't know it yet, but hopefully I can't get fall damage in this game. There we go. I'm breaking the rules already. Barrier break in the game. Delicately press that like button. Delicately press. Right, what's at the bottom of our garden? Oh, crikey. We're already making friends with the neighbours. We're crawling through their back. This will be on Crime Watch shortly. There's a dude in my garden. Don't you worry about it. We're looking for the road out of here. It's this way. So we've got zero machinery. Look at this place. He's doing alright for himself, isn't he? Got a tranny. Smash that like button. Anyone watching right now, you smash that like button. As we walk through the beautiful Lincolnshire countryside, you really got to imagine that life doesn't get much better than this, does it? Said goodbye to our day job. Didn't want it anymore. Ponsonbury, he hooked us up with some very, very, very generous gifts, really. Can't complain. Okay, now that transit's for when I go scrap collecting. Well, we'll buy a tranny, I think. Oh, look, Farmerton Village notice board. Man with mullet regularly visits to offload. Look, Ponsonbury, he's selling his scooter. Don't get much better than that. Man with videos comes round your house, drops off videos. The man is an enigma. He just turns up when you ask for it. If you want to know more about that, questions at unofficialcontrollerpodcast.com, or check us out on the associated Spotify, iTunes and all that. Don't you worry. We'll be getting all that. We've got to start slow. We've got to build up. We need to work it out. I've not played a farming simulator game since 17, although I poured a few hundred hours into that. I'm hoping this will be the vehicle sell point. Up the top of this windy hill. If not, we got issues. Got issues for those tissues. This is not looking very good, is it? This is looking like another farm. Hilltop Stores. Well, where's the vehicle sell point? Willowbrook Stores. Stable. Empire Stores. It could be that. Could be that, couldn't it? Well, we're about to find out. We can always reload it. It's a shame it wears all our stuff. Did he really do this to us, oh Ponce? Right, what's this? Is this another farm? Or is this where we can buy vehicles? I've got 1.25 million burning a hole in my pocket. Someone take it off of me. I'm not going to beg you because it's 1.25 million, but I'm going to ask very politely if you could help me out. Help me with this monies. Right, what we've got here? Some industrial lighting. I would imagine this might be... Oh. Yes? No? Is this transit hours? No. You like the look of that transit, do you, George? Well, you can't have it. Fine, no issues. What we got here? Agricultural suppliers. This smells like the sort of place we could get a tractor. Whoa, get off my van. Get off my van! Exactly. Probably should have done a bit more research, but I thought I'd go in blind. You want to know how the game works? You're about to find out. Is there a side door here? What have we got? Can I open this? No. This just feels like a place we can sell grain. Been absolutely had, haven't we? There's small tractors. There we go. 42 grand. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's our first tractor. That is a thing of beauty. Wheelbrand Trelleborg. Great company. Real life company. We're getting this used. Fine looking example of a 1255 XL. She's a girl. Buy. Do you want to purchase? Yes. You can fetch your purchase at the store. Right. Where is that? Where? I don't know where you buy tractors from. I'm buying it. I've got 1.25 mil at the minute. I'm feeling a bit sexy. So I'm buying this one tractor. Maybe I can use that for contracting work. If the farm doesn't take off. I think that's a fair and reasonable exchange. Right. Right. No, what I want. Where are my tractors? Anyone's got Google handy, let me know where you buy vehicles from on the Oakfield Farm Farming Simulator 19. That would make things easy. Unfortunately, we haven't attracted the Farming Simulator boys just yet. He'll be telling me you're doing it all wrong, you're doing it all right, you're doing it all wrong. But something tells me we're not in the right location. Right, which one of these looks like an agricultural merchant's? Biogas plant, Willowbrook stores. Is it this one? Empire Stores. Sawmill, Tom, for you. Sawmill, just so you know. Sawmill. Happy. Alright, Tom, I like what you're doing here. Coming in with all the good ideas. Animal dealer. Where's the tractor dealer? Just bought a very expensive tractor and we've got no idea where it is. You know, part of the joy is working it out together, isn't it? It's very obtuse at first, this game. Very obtuse. We haven't even put a wheel in the mud yet and we're already scratching our heads. I'm going to head back down into the village. Maybe someone there can give me a heads up. I don't know. We'll see if anyone's seen the Ray. He might know. I guess starting off with nothing, which is the option I selected, was foolish. But we've still got 1.2 million. I don't think anyone needs to get too giddy. We're doing all right for ourselves. Never see a farmer on a bike, do you? That's all I'll say. Never see a farmer on a push bike. Don't happen, all right? He's got vehicles. He's got Range Rovers. He's got the whole thing going on. Listen as the river courses through. Oh, there's a little footbridge down there. It must be a nice little walk. Spires and steeples walk. Nice. Cannot complain. Right, well, we're gonna... There's no quick travel either. Oh, look at this, the old post office. Now that, Farmerton law, insert Farmerton law here. Tom, come up with some Farmerton law for me. Hydrant there. Still no one's told me what those mushroom-shaped things are for. No, I don't want to save. I want to buy a flipping tractor. Gregory babes. Georgie babes. Has anyone Googled and find out where Oakfield Map Farming Simulator 19, where we pick up our tractor from? Where is it? That's the big question. No one's provided me with an answer to that one yet. Walking safely, we're on the footpath. Making all the right decisions. I think I can turn on traffic as well, which I'll do once we get a little bit more up to speed. I hope you're well, Elliot. I hope life's treating you well. Stick around for some more walking simulator. Until we get a tractor, it's certainly not farming simulator. Oh, nice. You worked at the sawmill. You're not Googling, Tom, are you? You sat there preening your feathers as usual. You're not helping your mate out, are you? Typical. Absolutely typical. That river twists and winds its way around the village. We've got here Cobbley Church. Don't you worry, Elliot. It's okay, mate. It's alright. Don't panic. Right. Map. This is not the glorious start I wanted. I'll give you that. Where are we? There. Potentially. Is it that? Is it that? If it is, we're going to hop this fence. No one will mind. It's all part of the Pronterbury estate at the end of the day. We're going to head north. Owned by Mason Newton. Solid name. One would imagine he's a hit with the girls. Much like Jesus, that water poses no issues to me. Cut through the fields. No one minds. Mason's got some land round here, hasn't he? I always like this, challenges in this way you ploughed stuff corn. It's a great game. Anyone who's not tried this out, forgive my rather obtuse intro to it, because it's actually a really well put together game. And people misjudge it. I would say that the getting it on Switch is one thing, getting on PS4 with the mods and all that is something else. I think have it on the Switch for farming on the go, if you feel compelled to do that. And then, yeah, I think you made the right call, to be fair. Get it free, in addition. Where are we? Yeah, we're nearly there. And there's a run button. Just found it. Panic over. Look at the speed now. We're going to be sweating, aren't we? By the time we get there, he's going to be like, "Way up, boy, what you been doing?" Like, "Well, terribly sorry, Mr. Farmer Man, Mr. Farm Agricultural Seller Man. I had another incident involving me and Herr Crowther. Another one to add to the list. Bless old Herr Crowther. It's nice to revisit the Farmerton lore through the medium of farming. So that looks like the place we want to be at, doesn't it? That looks like an agricultural merchants. If ever I saw one. Let's get there. Come on. Look at the speed we're moving. This is how quick you have to move when Herr Crowther's out patrolling. He's obviously lost his eyesight at Christmas. So as soon as he hears just a rustle in the grass, he's popping off pop shots with his shotgun left, right and Chelsea. It's an absolute take your life in your hands job it is, I tell you now. Here we are. This has to be where we can pick up the Ode International from. Look, it's a New Holland dealer, so chances are strong. I think I can see it in the car park. They don't like you hopping the fence, but you know what? Local is what local does. Yes! How awesome! Oh yeah. Listener, I tell you what. For an old girl, she's cleaned up nice, hasn't she? Look at that. They've sprayed up the wheels for us, done the hubs. 3-point linkage looks brand new. Looks like she's never had a bit of machinery on there. But this old girl, she's old. She's a fine specimen of the international brand name. Look at it, the 1255 XL. Something said about 1255 XL says to you, we've made it in life. Look at that. Dust on the tyres. I tell you, I don't know what this ag dealer's called, but what I'd say to him is, you've done a great job. You've done a great job. I don't know who runs this place. Come up with a name, I'm sure we will. Brian down at New Holland Agriculture, he hooked us up, he had this trade in. Ponsonbury knew that Ponsonbury had dropped us in a bit of the deep end and we needed a bit of machinery that can, since when was a VR option on the YouTube mobile app? I didn't know. You've got one now. Enter vehicle. Nice. Real nice. Now what we ought to do, what would be actually quite sensible, is if we jumped out and we went and let's go buy some more gear. Let's L3, open the menu. Now, what do we need? Well, we're going to need a plough. So let's find that. Where's that going to be? What's he selling here? Is he not selling any ploughs? Oh, he is. Here we go. We're in it now. What's he going to put it under? There, ploughs. We can only really get a small one because this tractor's not massive. When you plough, you compare fields with blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What do you reckon? We're not going to be able to do something that's like that sort of scope. Certainly not that sort of scope. So we're down here at the budget end. That kind of fits the tractor, doesn't it? Yes. Buy. What are you doing, George? We said to lease. Chill. Tom, we found it. I tell you what we're also going to buy, because I added the mod pack in for it, because we're going to need other options for getting about 54 grand for a Beetle Po tranny. The one that Brian at Case New Holland's getting rid of. Look, it's his old service van. He wants 54 grand for that. Are you kidding me? Hey up, he knows how to charge, doesn't he? He gets you in, right? He gets you in with some gear, doesn't he? Oh my goodness gracious me, that was a lot bigger plough than I expected to see. I'm not gonna lie, that's slightly bigger than it looked in the picture. Whether the old girl's got the guts for that, I don't know. We're about to find out whether Brian stitched us up a kipper or not. 54 grand for a Beetle Po used tranny that the local mechanics already had the best out of. I'm not totally convinced, but if you say it's a good deal, Ellie, it's a good deal. Right. Now, are the wheels off the ground? No, she's took it. She's took it well. She's took it well. I just probably wiped out that tranny behind me, but that's what Brian gets for charging such disproportionate monies. It's summertime as well. Whoa, whoa, she's a bit light on the front end. Oh my gracious. Right, well, one would imagine it's left turn out of here. Should have put the indicators on, apologies. There is traffic on the roads. Big swing out that gate, yeah, she was a bit, wasn't she? Right. Full tank of gas. Ooh, did you see it? Look, when you pull off, this is a big plough. This is a big old plough for this girl. Probably should have downloaded a smaller plough mod, but there you go. Can't have everything, can you? So we'll drop this back at what we believe is our farm. Although now it's questionable. George, you've gone the wrong way, me old mate. You got to spin round. Where did we think we lived? Down here at Oakfield Farm Barn. That's where we thought we lived. We're going to have to do a... Been playing out good this week, George. We'll use this bus stop. Is there Oak coming behind? Oh my goodness gracious me, this could get messy, couldn't it? Sorry for that. There, we just chill out a little bit. Got... Christ, well, you know that new paintwork I had done? It's already dinched and scratched. My goodness gracious me, she's a... Poof. She's a bit twitchy with this plough on. What have we been playing? Iron Man VR. There's other folk. There's other folk about. Going for a walk up to that castle. Here we go, come on. We're off now. Are the kids impressed with my skills? What have I been doing? Well, I've been playing Iron Man VR. I was a bit harsh to it on the episode the other day. I've been in the Discord and apologised. You simmer down there. Tried that for a few minutes, downloaded the pre-order skins and wallpaper. So we know we want to be up to this roundabout. Crikey, it's been that long since I've actually driven in real life, I've forgotten how to drive. Nothing coming. Over we go. I need to remember the swing out behind me. This is a big bit of kit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just steady on. There we go. We're on the road now. So we need to buy some land as well, I think. I don't think we've get given land. Radio's not working. He's sold us a bit of a pup there, hasn't he? Not to worry. He's a fairly nice chap down Brian at Old New Holland Ag down there. He's alright. He's alright. I'll give him his due. Careful. On we go. You're going too fast. Don't you worry. We're about to start getting the jam going on. I'll stick myself right in the middle of the road. What the holy moly happened there? That's how I told you this was a big plough, didn't I? I'm not kidding you. Too much skylarking about and she'll be over. My goodness gracious me. You've got to show respect for the farm machinery. So it's not this first turning, it's the second right. I think that's where we started off. If it's not, someone tell me. Someone who's paying his fly tipping all that hose Jar Jar, all those Jar Jar plushies. That's exactly what I'm doing. Have you been down the precinct? What's a precinct? It's not here. It's not this right turn to our farm. It's the next one. There's the church spire. We're in the right area. Bus stop there. This is beautiful. I tell you what, that welcome with the Battle of Britain Memorial flight, place where you get drunk and smoke when you shouldn't. Guess I have been, to be fair, based on my driving, but it's early days. Got to give me a bit of a break, ain't you? Right. Oh, there's going to be deaths. Oh, there'll be deaths. Don't you worry, Doogie. 0 death streak. Yeah, last night I played a bit more Iron Man VR. I think I'm officially halfway through it now. Right, what we got? We got any chances behind us? No. Okay. Right. That stack's a bit in the way for driving, but we'll give it a go. In we are on the world's biggest Farming Simulator 19 streamer. Whoa, steady up, girl. She's very twitchy, you know, with that load on. She's not liking it. It is only a short game. Yeah. Well, to be fair, for a VR experience, it's actually pretty long. It's not No Man's Sky, don't get me wrong, you're not going to get 200 hours out of it, but I think we'll do alright. Iron Man VR, like I say, when I saw a youngster playing it, and they weren't a curmudgeon-y old man, and they could, I watched their unbridled joy, I realised I might have sort of been a bit harsh on the game. Here we are, right. She should turn in. She should turn in. We'll be alright. Games let us get away with it. Right. We're starting to get the hang of it now. Where are we going to ditch this? What, the aircon? The aircon's bust. Alright, but he's thrown an oily rag around the inside. Those spare door handles in there as well. Good old Brian, he's up to us up, isn't he? Boboloba's back. Fantastic. Right. Did you get that cinnamon whirl I told you about? Could do with one of them. Right now, Boboloba's missed it all. He just thinks it was all easy, like we've got a tractor, no issues, but it's not that easy, is it? Right. Let's stick the plough in here. We know we needed that. I made that look a bit easier than it is. That's a fact. There we go. Right. Question is, what else do we need? But I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. What else do we need? We could buy stuff in the workshop, couldn't we? Which was that in here? Yeah. What else do we need? Actually, we should find out what land we own first, because that would probably be the most sensible thing to do. Contract. Transporting. Offers a reward of £1,000. Transport items from Willowbrook stores. Harvest the corn in field 38 to take the product to Empire stores. Use your own equipment or lease for a reduced reward of $14.20. Harvest the soybeans, harvest the corn. Maybe we should do some. Maybe we should do some contracting. Maybe that's how we start out in this game. We're just a local contractor, just a little bit cheeky. We've got Ponsonbury's estate and we earn our money through doing little contracting jobs. We can lease the equipment. Field 38. Where's that then when it's at home? Is it a big field? Field 38. It's not a million miles away either. We could pop down there in our tractor, We could harvest. Do we need a trailer? Kind of suggests that we're getting everything that we need, doesn't it? But are we? Are we? Use your own equipment or leased equipment for reduced award. Contract, set contract, borrow items. What do you reckon, gamers? What do you reckon? This could be the new stream game. Alternating between this and Stardew Valley. I've got my proper agricultural hat on now. All this transport items from Willowbrook stores to Hilltop stores. Well, we ain't got out for doing that. We ain't even got a loader. +2, +3. I'm not sure what to do about that. Let's have another quick gander at the map. What are ours? Stardew Valley went well. It's a damn good game, I'll be honest with you. Stardew Valley is absolutely brilliant. So if we walk to field 7, will it let us buy it? What am I walking for? Why walk when you can drive? Where is she? Here she is. We're going to burn through some diesel. We've got a diesel tank on site, which I think Ponsonbury had filled up. Chandler's did that for us. Fair play. So he's got to deal with. Which way? Left turn out of here, Clyde. There we go. That just a grass field? Entrance to it must be up here. There's the gate, I can see it. She handles like a dream, she does. Nice used example, like I say. He was fairly generous to us. There we go, gates open. Owned by Karen Diaz. Okay, I like the way we're working this out together. How do we get this? How do we own this field? Come on, needs ploughing, needs lime. That's something we could get stuck straight into, isn't it? Hey? That's something we could do. We could plough us straight in. You enjoyed keto the other day, Bobolobe? Oh, Bobolobe has been doing some martial arts, has he? Get that close to his chest. Right. Don't worry, if you want it to be like Minecraft and we dig a hole, can happen. Big bags. Brands. So do we go in here? Buy. Oh, it's $500,000. That'll set us back. But I want it. I want it. Ponsonbury knew that this was going to happen, didn't he? Let's have another look, because we saw how to work it there. Are these ours? Are these farmable? I think they're animal fields. Value, that's 46 grand. How much is field 1? 345,000. Do you know what? I'm having that. How much money did that leave us? Ooh, not a great deal, is it? So the next job, can we make a living doing some land agricultural contracting and on the side, if we bought this, that's $500,000, that's not a lot of farm machinery. We need to think about what else we need. We're going to need a drill, and we're going to need a seeder. Okay, let's go back. Let's go see. Glad I didn't buy that tranny now. That would have been most foolish. Let's hop up back to see Brian. It's a shame he can't deliver, isn't it? Really, but whoa, what we got? It's gonna tell you what, the day we do the big harvest will be like the day. That'll be a bit like the Minecraft stream where we beat the Ender Dragon or split the atom. If we can work this out, gamers, if we can crack this code together, I think this will be an absolutely great game. We've got to crack it together though. None of this me doing it off stream. Let's work it out together. You with your Google machines and me with my farming machines. Don't know who owns that farm, but he's doing better than we are. Nah, I thought martial arts, totally forgot about a keto gaming bar. Oh, that'd be nice, Babel over for the relaunch. You thought I was going to be slowing up the traffic, Finster? Little did you know, friend. It's these Muppets. Oh, she does look good. Look at the graphical details. Look at that little rain cover going. That's great. You couldn't really ask for much more. Come on, out of the way, fella. I'm going to go for it. No, I'm not. Something's coming. He's going slow and I don't want to. Have we got the guts in the old girl to tear past him? Come on. I need a run up. She's popped her out. My goodness gracious me, if you're from Lincolnshire, this is the sort of dicey move you're pulling all the time. Oof. That's why road deaths are prevalent around here. People pulling out all sorts of moves. There we go, he's in our wake now, he's nothing to us. Left turn here, get to Brian's. Wasted half a day on this nonsense. Probably bought the wrong field. But we own something. That's what we own. Nothing coming. Go straight round. I think that is the A15. You're only on it for a short while, but that's the sniff of the A15. Some could argue it's probably the 1188. Pub there. Nice looking pub car park. Right. Here we are. Okay, is he open? He's open. Let's swing her in. So we've got one field to our name, one tractor, and a plough. Let's think about what else we need. Right. We're going to need, let's have a look here on the equipment. No. Seeder. We want a very small seeder. Is she going to be able to handle that? What can we plant with that? Corn. I think we'll go for that. Alright? I'm buying it. Yeah, that should do us. Is that going to fit on our machine? Looks like it will. Yeah, let's get that. 13 grand. A mere sniff in the ocean. Right, that's the first thing. Oh, that's perfect for us, that. Look at that. It's the right size, it's a bit wide. Getting that back to the farm's going to be a struggle. Oh, yeah. Look at that, that's brand new. We should be proud of ourselves there. We've achieved something there. Nice. What else are we going to need? I think we're going to need a drag, or whatever they call that these days. Open the shop menu. Where is it? One of these. Yeah. Let's have that. Bought it. Don't ask questions, Mum. It was only 7 grand. Well, that money's not going to last you 5 minutes if you carry on buying stuff like that. Don't worry. We needed it. We need... Oh, look at that. That will do an absolute pearling job. Look at this. We might have scrimped on the tractor, gamers, but I tell you one thing. We haven't scrimped on this new machinery. I can see this tractor being man of these. Let's get on board. Let's get it. It's a shame Brian doesn't deliver. He's a bit of a sack for that, really, isn't he? But we'll let him off. We'll let him off. Right. First thing. Well, the thing we're right behind, I guess. Let's get that up and hooked up. Ooh. Let's spin around. There's logic to it all. There's logic to it all. Right, let's get this back. Don't come in. No. Prius, nearly took the front end of a Prius off. Good job we got all that there. A little bit greedy on the exit, weren't we? You're going to have to work with me here. Traffic. I think this is wider. I didn't check, but I think this is wider than our tractor. So, safety first. Oh no. No, we'll be alright. We'll just crack on as if we've got no issues. Here we go. Oh, she's a bit light again. Be alright. I think it'll be okay. I wanted this tractor. No compromise. This is what I wanted. There we go. Look at this. So I think once we get back, was it field 1 I bought? Can't remember what I bought now, but when we get back, we'll get straight on with some ploughing. We'll get some farming done this episode. Been an hour just buying tan. Look out all the building that's going on in Farmerton at the minute. Is this one of those cement mixers? It is, isn't it? There's a lot going on. Government's passing this planning left, right in Chelsea. Houses cropping up all over the place. That's why the fields are so expensive. Because Ponsonbury probably wants to sell it, build a new housing estate. Come on. Come on now. We ain't got all day. Come on. There's a horn, it's not very loud, but we've got one. Did I just detach that? That's how accidents happen. I was trying to select the horn. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's it, George. Drive over your new piece of machinery. That's embarrassing. Right. We're going to have to give it a bit of a nudge, aren't we? But now we're going to achieve this. We'll get it sorted, Bobo. Don't you worry. Have faith, friend. Have faith in me. Ah. That is what they call... There's a little embarrassment. Don't you come down here, Bibbin. If you'd have seen the nightmare we'd had on, you'd have doffed your cap at me for what we've just done. Absolute no doubt about it. If you end up getting scratch paint now, don't come moaning to me. Like I say, we bought Field 1. We should be happy with ourselves. I think if we can afford a trailer, we need to buy the seed as well, but I'm feeling like we want to leave some money in the bank. That's exactly what we want to do. Because you never know what unexpected expenses are going to be coming around the corner. I'll give them a little bit of room. Was it this turn? Or was it the next turn? I think it's the next turn for where we want to be. Oh, oof, I'm not sure now. Check the map. No, I just want to look at the map. It's the next one. No, it is this one. Good job I checked. That's horn. You have to hold L1 and X. Well, I reckon we get straight to it then. Some would say I'm probably rushing it, but I don't mind. If we can get some nice side jobs on as well, I think we should be proud of ourselves. Wait, it's summertime. Why am I even bothering? Or is it always summer in this game? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. So we're alright. It doesn't matter what time of the year we plough. It doesn't matter what time of the year that we plant. Look at these tyre tracks. Look, this game's best game ever made. I don't care who you are. Worst game ever, best game ever made. Right, where are we going to ditch this? Let's put it next to the plough. You want it in first person view, you want super realism, this is the place to come for your farming simulators. What's been going on here? Unbelievable. While no one was living here, the local youths have come down here and they've been having one of those illegal raves. Unbelievable. And someone's been flighted. Look at all this junk fly tipped round here. Joys of farm ownership. Still, shame that doesn't work. That would have been a good muck spreader for us. That. It's got us written all over it. I believe that's what it is. Hopefully we'll tap into the farming simulator community and they'll be like, no George, you don't know anything, mate. Right. Oof. That'll be the brakes then. Right. Now we bought, I think we bought Field 9, didn't we? Fertilised. Maybe we can go straight into it. Let's have a look. Should we take the plough just in case? Yeah, let's do it. I don't quite know how we're going to get to field 9. Tell you what we'll do. Oh, field 9 is this way. We'll see if we can work out how we actually push through this thicket here. There we go, we're through. We'll get our daily jog on. Looks like we could come this way. As long as there's a gate here somewhere, we could use it. There's a gate. Let's see how much money, how much of a field this field. I'll start again. How much of owned by Toby Law? Now I thought we'd bought this. Ready to harvest grass. Oh, there's a crow. Scared the living wits out of me. I thought we'd bought this. This game is not kind to the new starter, is it? We bought field 1. What an absolute donkey. Right, let's go check out field 1 then. We better shut Toby Law's gate. Well, he has to get access through my land, does he, to get to that? Well, we'll have a word with him about that, because I think that's taking the mickey. Farmerton's one post here. This is 4K Stardew Valley. That's exactly what it is. Right, let's see. Let's see if this is our land. Must be. No, we're not. We're not in the right field yet, are we? This is our field. Through here. I don't know who owns that. This monstrosity. This must be where the cows come. Yeah, it's got a green on it, so it must be ours. Well, it's going to need turning, so we'll turn it. Put the coordinates on. A windmill there, Heckington. So we've come through the fields far enough, we've got to Heckington. Look, Heckington windmill there. Beautiful, I like that. Very good details. Ponsonbury, he gifted that. His great ancestors gifted that to the village. Now if you come to Lincolnshire, you go to Heckington, there's still a working windmill there. It's quite a sight to behold. We'll run, because I want to see how we actually get in this field. So, not down there. Is the gate up here? Must be. Where are we going? There. Right. Someone's left my gate open. Unbelievable. Never a thought about me, is there? Okay. Get off! Get off! Get off! We've seen them off. You need to go back and watch the start of this video, RGT, because we've got a Battle of Britain Memorial fly past as well. See that? I was travelling at such speed, I cleared that hedge in a single bound. That is impressive. Long legs, short arms. I just love gaming with you guys. And this feels like the sort of game we can get behind. This, alternated with Stardew Valley, depending on our field. I don't think I couldn't play any more Stardew Valley, because yesterday it was starting to get a bit snaggy. I was a little bit too into that game. As I said on the video, when I labelled it post-event, that's got to be. Let's get this attached. There we go. Forgive the game a little bit, because... Right, so how do we access that field then? Got to go out of here. This is going to be good. Get all your family gathered round. Get your ploughman's lunch out. Get it set down. Let me know what you're having for your ploughman's. We'll tune in at lunchtime. Let me know what you're having for ploughman's, and then we'll shout it out. Yeah, don't hang about in the wellies. You sort of grip your toes in, they hold on your foot a bit better, and you can go for it. Abigail Drummond, howdy partner. How's your day going? Very well, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. You can see we've got Stardew Valley 4K, as RGT calls it. If you listen to the podcast, Abigail, especially the first series, you'll know that we live in this village called Farmerton, and we've now got a farming simulator that we can actually work in our village. How incredible is that? So we're playing it. I hope you're having a good day. Right, here we go. Right turn at the windmill. I'm going to swing out onto these margins here. Here we go. Right. This is it. This is the acid test, gamers. Lower plough. Plough is down. Are we ploughing? Might be. We are. Oh, well, Abigail, you need to take a veggie pasta for ploughman's tea tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Are we ploughing? Or what? Yes! It's doing something, isn't it? You need to get out that sun, Abigail. It's not responding that well to the plough, is it? Maybe it's already been ploughed. Either which way, we'll do it again. You need to stay out in the sun, get some streams and some games on, slather yourself in after the sun, and get yourself a bag of ice for your head and skin. I'm here to have fun with you on this. I think that's meant to be an extra kiss, but I've got to see instead. Many, many times I've sent the seed to people. One of the joys. Right. I think we need to get some of this done. Look at the mud on those tyres. Well, she's no longer a clean tractor, is she? I think we can say with some pride that we're now farmer. This is fantastic. We're now putting our own roots down in a field that we own. How great is that? Well, who's that? Someone parked up here. What are they up to? We'll have to check this out when we get there, you know. I don't think they're meant to be here. Looks like there's another way into this field, you know. There is. They're obviously taking their dog for a walk, or worse. Best not flash headlights. Why did we pick one with a wheel on it? That's certainly going to make things a bit harder, isn't it? Right. Pull forward. That should straighten her up a bit. There we go. Lower plough. Allow create fields. Why not? Crows gather. Pick over what we've turned over. Get off my land. Exactly. It's our land. We've worked hard for this. It cost us £500,000. Should we get off my land? But certainly the cheapest plough in the book, wasn't it? Probably for good reason. Oh, this is brilliant. We are now we're achieving something here, gamers. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We've just hired someone. We've got Tom in, trying to earn some extra cash. He's doing it for us. I want to see how this is all operating. Seems to be going well. Whoa, up they go. See that? Crikey me. Oh, this is fantastic. This is like country file, but good. If you like country file, CAD file, it's a totally different show. You're all good. There's no watering cans involved here. What are you doing? Tom? 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 Dude! Oh, I say Tom. Tom's got a haircut. He's got no hair. Trace Ray. Trace Ray is doing a wee bit of farming. Can this woman be trusted? Does she? She knows less than me. What are you doing, girl? I'm paying her for this. To be fair, she's doing a thorough job. She's doing a thorough job. Fair play to Trace. She's going to end up doing a good job there. I can see it. I can sense it. I think we should get another tractor. That's what I'm thinking. We'll get a small tractor and then we can follow her with the drill. We need a fertiliser as well. So Trace Ray's cracked on there. I've got to sprint back down to the farm. Maybe even sprint to the ag shop. Should have bought that tranny. Should have bought that tranny now. Yes, I should have. It's going to be a while before we get the money coming in. Maybe think I should take one of those contracting jobs. Just to try and make ends meet. Makes sense, wouldn't it? Oh, breathalyzer, George. Yeah, well, I think me and her would blow over the limit right now, so we need to be careful what these accusations are that we're throwing around. Potterbury didn't sell us a very clean farm, did he? What's that? What's that for? Hey? What's up here? No access to my own property. Interesting set of circumstances we found ourselves in. Right. There were agricultural contracting jobs. Of that I am very sure. Here. The corn in field 38. Harvest the field in corn 38. Use your own equipment or leased equipment for a reward reduced by 1,420. That one looks more of a job for us, doesn't it? Well, where's field 38? There. Okay, so we could leg it to there. Go through the field. It's alright. I'm related to Ponsonbury. He owns everything around here, so we kind of get free rein to run where we want, do what we want. Within reason. Not disrespectful, of course, because we're all good people. Got to go the long way around, haven't I? What do you reckon? One single bound? Done. Done. That is how you jump. Should be going in the Olympics, really, when I can clear fences like that. Farmerton Church. Oh, there's a choir going on inside. Can you hear that, gamers? Maureen the Methodist leading an ensemble there. This is the Ponsonbury area over there. That's where they all got buried. Here's a section dedicated to them. Oh yeah, playing an absolute perler in there. Don't matter to me, I can still clear those fences. Still got it. Might be getting on a bit. Still got what I need to do the... The attention to detail in this game is mind-blowing. Amazing game. Church choirs and all. You're absolutely right, Doogie. Keep going, boy. Into the next field, then we'll take the contracting job. I really hope he comes with a tractor and trailer. We're absolutely stuffed. One hopes it will. We'll just push through here. Yeah, there we are. Right, they said it was field 38, which looks to be the next field. So we'll just push through here between these trees. Here looks like a gap I can nose through. There we go. Oh, this is a nice little coppice. Silver birch. Sidle up to that. Oh my goodness gracious me, it's ready to harvest. No doubt the job can be accepted down near the gate, which is not there. It's down here. You're going to get to see a whole smorgasbord of farming activity today, aren't you, at this rate? No, no. So we'll have to do these contracting jobs while we get our own farm ready. We still need to get the money coming in. Somewhere here should be a way in. You've gone the wrong way around the square, George. Classic you. Where you wanted was literally within a spit's distance of where you needed to be. I'm not going to get overly worried about it. If I've got your patience, we've got the time. Unbelievable. Honestly. No, can't be it. Let's accept the job and see what it does. Field 38. Well, we're in field 38. We're all in anyway. There you go. Accept contract. No! 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 We didn't accept the contract with the... Cancel. Yes. Bull in his work boots. How his life has changed. Right, we'll have to go for this one then. Borrow items. The farm already has an active contract. Collect. Right, okay. I will put my neck on the line. I think your life's changed for the better, do you? Make those boots shine. On the front, get them shiny. So we're going to have to take the one in field 36 now. We need to borrow the items. Okay, now we need to find field 36. If you added this to your library when it was a free PSN download, you are winning at life, because you've got all this to look forward to. One would imagine it's probably on Games Pass. Maybe one of the Xbox boys could check that out, because if it's not, you need to write to Xbox and complain. Duke is thoroughly enjoying this. It's relaxing. Good. I kind of I appreciate that. That's kind of the vibe I go for with the streams. I know Minecraft can be a bit full on at times, but I'd rather it was a nice chilled stream. Just nose through this fence. Here we go. Yeah, we're back into that silver birch coppice that we saw. Run across here, make a crop circle, make it look like the aliens have been. There you go. Don't tell anyone. Right, so we're rapidly approaching field 36, and hopefully in it Farming Simulator 17's on Game Pass. Do you know what? I had that for long enough. It was a great game. Got all the mods on it as well. So nothing to get too sort of freaked out about. I think there's a version of Oakfield Farm on that as well. So sounds all good to me. Because I like these British maps. I don't like the big plains farming that's the standard maps. That's not cool. Okay. You'd think we'd see a great big combine harvester, wouldn't you? Really? Or do we have to collect it from the agricultural merchants? Maybe we do. Farm Simulator 17, it used to just appear in the field. Is that what that flashing green circle's for? Yes, it is. So I'll run to that, pick up the gear. No idea. There's a little bit of trespassing going on here, but I wouldn't worry about it. Definitely chilled this, love it. Couldn't imagine coming home from work and watching some FPS. Oh no, not round here. We don't do that round here. Oh, just skimmed my shins on that barbed wire. That is not very kind. It's my own fault. I'm rushing about as always. Now, what machinery are they going to give us? Looks like they give us a fair bit of kit to get this job done, haven't they? Fair play to them. Very generous. We're the busiest man in Farmerton right now, aren't we? We've run about 25 miles. Oh, we're going to have to sort of... I know, sneak your way into Brian's. You've got to kind of like break through the fence a little bit and then you're in. See what I did there? Right, this is ours to borrow, is it? Oh, that's to get the header down. Oh, get ready for a car crash, gamers. Are you kidding me? Wow. There's what we've just bought. Alright. And this is what this farmer's lending us to do this job. Holy moly. If we've got a... Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. I want to be inside for this. We've got to get that. This thing's got tracks on it. It's not the right brand, but beggars can't be choosers. It looks like the cockpit view in No Man's Sky. I would say this is blatantly ridiculous. This is going to be tight. Holy moly, this is going to be tight. Let's see if we can screw round onto it. Oof. Bit worried about Brian's wall. Oh, ho, 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 ho. My giddy aunt. Right, next we've got to try and get it on that trailer. It does look like a tank. You're absolutely right. She is a bit of a machine. Quite frankly, I don't quite know how. Do we need the tractor or can we hitch this up to the combine, do you reckon? We'll see in a minute. We'll try that. Reckon we're even for Stevens here? Probably not quite. Looks like that's what they want us to do. This is the very best gear. We won't be buying anything like this when we get round to this. We might be able to lease something, but I'm quite keen to... Right, I wonder if we can strap it on now. See if there's an option to... I think it could be definitely argued that's not on. we got it the wrong way? We'll get it right over again. Right. I think we've done a better job this time. Is it attached? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not convinced. I'll be honest with you. But we'll stick the tractor on it. Of course, nothing's easy in these games, is it? This is a fancy. Look at this compared to ours. No Man's Sky, as I say. Unbelievable. Crafty little mirror there. I like it. Now let's just see if now it's attached to the tractor whether we can like sort of latch it down. No, there's no option for putting strops on. That's a long trailer. That is a big ask. That is a big ask. I'm gonna get that combine out of the way because I'm not too convinced that we're gonna make that round. This is ace, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm happy. If I'm happy and you guys are happy, then it's a successful stream, I would say. Right, let's. And it won't always be this. We'll mix this up with Stardew Valley. There's a proper farming theme going on. Summoning my Wars tells me that's the right move. Right. Come on, get round. Oh, it's an articulated trailer, look. It's going to bite us in the backside when we want to reverse. Oh my giddy am. Okay. We better make sure it's clear. I'm coming that way. Got no chances coming this way. Let's use this lay-by to our benefit. Oh, look out! It's Deb's Babs! I'm not even kidding you. Let's get a greasy bacon burger while we're thinking about it. Now, what we got, Debs? What we got? Yeah, I'll have a bacon bat, brew, 2 sugars. Oh, you've left the milk out for me. It's Tom and his limo just skating by, looking at me like, is that how you scratch a living? Yeah, it is. And I'll have some red sauce. I tell you what, make egg and bacon. Yeah, these fields don't harvest themselves, girl. Yeah, spot on. We'll just make sure everything's tickety-boo. This is a mighty tractor. It's the wrong brand again. Totally the wrong brand. But whatever you need. It's not mine, like I say. Yeah, there's your how much, Debs? £6? Well, you know how to charge, girl, don't you? I thought I might get mates rates. See, I'll slap me milk in me brew. Boom, ba, ba, doom. We'll put that in the cup holder. Look at us. We've just picked this thing up and I'm already putting a grotty brew from a roadside calf in its cup holder. It's brand new, look at it. Turberg tyres again. Good make, good brand, happy. Their choice of fitment vehicle is absolutely spot on. Right, there we go. Field 38, here we come. Field 36, tell a lie. So we want to be to the roundabout, spin round, and then down here. Job done. Easy. Say easy. This is probably going to cost us in blood, but we'll do our best. Don't come moaning to me, Audi man. Don't come moaning to me. We're clear? We're in. Straight on. You can wait, Prius. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He wasn't even looking. This tractor costs more than that car. What is wrong with these people? Well, the good news is it's still attached, so I can see it in the mirrors asking you. Whether it's still going to be attached in a moment or so, I don't know. We don't know. It's hanging on with a wing and a prayer, I think. But okay, so how are we going to orchestrate this? Because we've got to get this. Prius has a death wish. You're absolutely right, it does. That's field 4. I'm gonna. Oh, really? Should have room. Don't know why I'm having to pull over. He never pulls over. We're busy building a housing estate. They don't think about me, do they? All he thinks about is getting his concrete delivered. Fed up with this selfish action. Got some out-of-town developers, bought up some land. All they care about is how they're going to extract their penny's worth. They've not even consulted with us. Unacceptable. I tell you what, this gate is going to be narrow, so it's going to be touch and go for getting the combine in here. I don't know how we're going to get this in. We're going to have to decimate some corn, aren't we? We're going to have to take some crop out just to get this in. Well, I haven't seen a gate yet, so it must be in off this road. This is not looking good, gamers. Ooh, these are tight lanes. How am I meant to get access to this? I could do that. No, it's not going to let me. Damn you. There's the Battle of Britain Memorial fly overhead again. Real special, that. I heard them just practicing their hijinks. I don't know how on earth. This is why they put this field out. They put this job out for contract, you know, because there's absolutely no way you can get that combine down here. Right, we're gonna have to cut through. I don't know whose land this is. Looks like we can cut. There we go. See the tracks? How on earth are we going to get that down there? Fly over for Wayne. I absolutely love it. All these years on for Wayne. Hopefully that'll follow me throughout my YouTube career. Oh, we've overshot. I'm going to go straight. Oh, that little dolly's doing its work, isn't it? I'm going to go straight anyway, just to even ourselves up a bit. Now, wait. Are we through? I can't afford to break this. It's not mine, you see. And I don't want our contractor, our contracts manager, getting all hell on because we've returned stuff from hire damaged. I think that would be a terrible start. Well, do you know what is good about this? Do you know what's absolutely brilliant about this? It means, I'll tell you what I'll do a full UE all the way round, and then when we come with the combine, what we'll do is we'll pick up off that, and then we can hopefully squeeze that through there. That's that detached. So if we bust down now back to the merchants and we'll pick up that combine, like I say, we're leasing it all. It's not ours. It's all part of the job. That big fat estate farm, they're lending me the gear. Roger Dyson's, he's lent us the stuff. He's no expense spared. He's got money to burn because we've all bought Hoovers and all that other. We shouldn't call them Hoovers. He doesn't like that. There's Roger. You see him down the local pub. He gets very uppity when you call them Hoovers. He said, "That's the brand name, George. They're vacuums." It's like, you're right, Roger. Sorry about that. Sorry, Sir Roger. That's better. Call me by my hierarchical title. You're absolutely right, Roger. I will. That's what. Whoa! Steady up, steady up, steady up, steady up. Right. Eyes right, eyes right, eyes right. We're all good. We're all good. I'm coming out. Let's drop the hammer now, because we're going to be doing this in the dark. Doing this in the dark. Now, we left Trace Ray doing an absolutely sterling job of ploughing our only owned field. Over the years, you see Ponsonbury Estates rented stuff off, sold stuff off. And when we inherited this farm, unfortunately, sadly, it came with less than nothing. Not even a tractor. Which is why we went cheap. We bought the International used. Good example. Don't get me wrong. What's that? Probably bears closer inspection one day when we've not got the bit between the teeth. Here's the roundabout. We know where we are now. Ignore this. We are in Lincolnshire. Pretend that says that and the other says the other. Don't ask questions. Come on, these are actually holding me up now. Come on, we've got a job to do. That horn's weak. Looks like the Village Gallows. Could well be the Village Gallows RGT. That's what I think it could well be. Come on, come on! I spilt me brew from Deb's Babs all over. I'm in trouble as it is. Now, come on, let's get this job done. Can't afford any more mistakes. We can't afford any more missed time. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nearly past the local pub. This is where Dyson drinks, in here with all the well-to-dos. Him and Ponsonbury sort of quaff over how much money they've got. Right, here we go. Left turn, Clyde. Right, where is that monstrous? Stick this here. Whether we've got to bring this gear back or not after we've finished, I don't know. Right. It's monstrous. This is going to be taking two-lane job. This is going to be absolutely mahoosive. Look at this thing. Right. The Agco Ideal 8T. Well, I'll tell you what. One of the benefits of this track system is she spins on an absolute dime. Oh, I've got to wait. Come on. Got an air suspended seat as well. You can see it bopping and rolling. Look at that. See it? The level of detail in this game. Incredible. As I say, it's the wrong brand. We'll forgive them this because it's not mine. Don't come moaning at me, duck. Oof. She hit us, didn't she? She can talk to the boss. Because I gave her space. And it's not as though I can go anywhere. What do you want from me? Right, up to the roundabout. This thing can move, can't it? Right, we're clear. So if we don't get the Prius of death come out of nowhere, I think we're all good. We're all good. Oh, I tell you what, she buses on. Feel a bit naughty flying around like this at this speed, but just because the vehicle will go that fast, George, doesn't mean you have to do that speed. Oh, I know, but we've got jobs to do. Looks like the flight stick I had on my Amiga. Oh, to have had a flight stick that looked like that. I was wanting one of those ones with the flick up fire thing, but probably overkill. Oh, excuse me, I've got myself a wee bit out of breath, and therefore I'm yawned. What is this? We've got a bit more. Is it pylon? You know what it is? Yeah, it's a little substation. Natty, I like it. Attention to details, Doogie would say. You're absolutely right. Come on! Oh, there would be, wouldn't there? Great big cement lorry coming down. Well, we've got the biggest machine. I see you picked up their stranding. I did do the little fire symbol. Impressive. That's like this. Oh, what have I bought? He just said. What have I bought? What have you told me to buy? Don't worry, you'll love it. If I know you, I think you'll like that. And if you don't, my bad. It's my bad. Right. Right, let's swing her over. Oh yes, Doogie, that sounds beautiful. Plan. Oh, crikey, we're clipping some trees down this back lane. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if this is going to go through the gate, you know. I certainly don't know if it's going to go through. Well, we'll find out, won't we? No point answering the questions till we know. Here we go. Was it here? Just out here, wasn't it? There we are. Right. We're going to go all the way over. We're going to get greedy. Oh, we're in. Made that look easy in the end, didn't it? Crikey. Right. Let's slow down to a reasonable speed for picking this thing up. Hopefully it's got a big enough silo that we don't need to be. Do you know what? We're almost pros. But my concern is whether we can get it through this edge here. This is my concern. And whether we should have brought the tractor through. I thought we could just push through that. I'm going to try. Is it that tree? It's not having it, is it? Oh my god. Can I sort of... This is a bold move. Right, well now we know, don't we? I don't even know. I think that's a little bit ungracious of the game. I'll be honest with you. But it is what it is. I made a prediction. I think we need to be back internal view. Yeah, let's have a look. Like I said, it's like country farm but good because it's actually about farming. Right, let's line that right up there. Okay, then we'll lower the header. You have to screw round onto it. Now lower the header. Now detach. Now let's see if we can even get this in this field, because if we can't, what is this game doing? Okay, alright, forgive me game, for I've sinned. Let's... It's alright, we can practically fly, can't we? Here we go. So, we found out the hard way. We sure have. That we should have left the tractor down here. How are we meant to get back to get the combine? Should have took it through. I said as well, why didn't you remind me? George, you said that wasn't going to work. Why did you run the risk? You should have took it through. We're here to stop you from you. We're here to save you from yourself. And that's correct. You are. You're going to get bonus stream at this rate because I'm determined to get that field harvest today. Today. That's getting done. Good job we know Crowther's not about, because he'd shoot us in the shins if he saw us coming through here. He doesn't like people coming through, it disturbs the pheasants. He's got some younglings in there. That's the place. Just waiting for the pop-in to finish. There's the tractor. Brilliant. We've got to go in our sneaky way as well. As kids, this is how the kids break in. Brian told me about this. He had PCSO Ross Kemp down. He said, these kids have been breaking in that bottom left-hand corner. I'll be fair to Brian, he went to agricultural dealership. He's got a glaring hole in his security there, because I've just got through it. I'm a proper grown-up. Right, here we are. So we'll lash back. We'll lash back down there in this. The day I don't check, something will be coming. Guarantee you. There'll be a collision. Then I'll have an insurance payout. And this isn't mine, like I say. Brian rang me up on the mobile. He was mardy as sin that I'd spilt my brew in here. That's brand new. I was like, I know, Brian. Look, it's only tea. You take your tea with sugars. Oh, I know I do, Brian. We'll be a right sticky mess. Oh, I know it will. Come on, cut me some slack. All right, I'll get the young lad on it. He sent his young lad out with some of that sort of foam cleaner. He was tutting though. It's brand new. Shouldn't be using this foam carpet cleaner on a brand new tractor. And now I've come back, he's trying to dry out the carpet, and I've come back, leave the tractor again, Brian, I messed up, I couldn't. It's like, are you stupid? It's like, yeah, Brian, I am. Get out my side. Should have used your own tractor. I don't think it's powerful enough, Brian. You sold me a dud. Right. This is bold. This is bold. Must when the devil drives though. I know I should be doing the speed of the cars or less, but you don't realise how much of a situation we've got ourselves in. We need to get that header in that field. I honestly thought we could push through. It's only a wee fence. Yeah, I am giving it some grief, RGT. Get a wine rack. Like I say, you rush about when you make a mistake, and I made a mistake, so I'm rushing about like a good one. Whoa! Slow down, George. Alright? Spilt brew on the inside's one thing. Scratched up front grille. That's something else. We're still going to get paid. Okay? So we can just simmer down. Right, can we get in? It's easier getting in with the combine. Right, we've done it. Right. Okay, let's make up for lost time. Where are we? Here we are. Come on, where's the hookup option? Right, please stay on. Tell you what, it's a good job we got that bogey trailer, because it's going to slip through here like a good one. Ooh. Which way is it facing? you attach on the left, don't you? I don't know if you've got crop damage on or not, but we're about to blow a fair bit of money's worth of... Now, are we through? Are we through? We're through. Faces that way. No. Done it. Right. That looks like enough room for us to get in, get it on, get it lifted. Let's get it done. I don't like those trailers. It's back to front and front to back. But I think if we can just lift it up. Oh, we've left it very tight. But we can nose our back end into there. Oh, do you know what? This has worked out. Oh, this has worked out an absolute perler. Right. Okay. I think we can be relatively proud of ourselves there. Now if we draw this tractor forward, I don't really want to leave it here though. Can we get through some of this bush? Yeah, I know I said about it being a new tractor, but right now we just need this job to start being easy to us. Okay. It's a good job the rate's good. See, it's a good job the rate's good. Okay, now we've got to work out how to fly Starship Enterprise. Let's back her up a little bit. My goodness gracious me, have you seen this thing? Okay, right. Unfold harvester. There we go. Wow, look at that. It is the Starship Enterprise. Have you ever seen anything so ridiculous in all your days? Right. Lower header. Turn on harvester. Interior view. That's what we want, the realism. It's working. Fantastic news. Right, so we'll go round, do a full lap, and then we can cut up and down. Do you need a trailer to put it in? I'm hoping this thing is so mahoosive we won't need to worry about that. I think we might get away with it. If we need a trailer, I'll have to buy a trailer, which we could do with anyway, because we're going to need one. And I shouldn't think they'll be too expensive. You keep your eye on that bottom right hand side, soybeans. You let me know. Well, if we can get this bit done, if we can do a full lap and be at like 10%, that's not going to happen, is it? Oh, come on, game. Bonus stream. We don't want to leave any. Try not to leave any. There we go. This thing is massive. I'm thinking because it's a contracting job, we should just get... I love this game. Guilty Secret. I've always loved Farming Simulator. Lower the header again. Right, let's have a... Yes, look at this. Do you know what? All we've got to do is go up and down a couple of times and I think we'll have it done. That's how big this thing is. Thank Matthew, I like what you're saying, and you're probably right. I was hoping I wouldn't need to empty. I don't know, you might know, but I do the contracting jobs, not just need you to do the job and that's it, or am I going to have to transport it as well? Because I was hoping I could get away without emptying this. That's what I was hoping for. That was my dream. And thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. You have to get about 9% of the field and deliver it. Oh, you're kidding me. Fine, well, it's a good excuse to buy a trailer. Quite what I can put behind that little international mod that we bought, I don't know. But we'll try. Oh, gracious me. It gets deeper. Oh, well, we've got the fence, haven't we? So we can use that. We just need to make sure we can get a trailer that we can make the most of. Welcome to the team, Matthew. Well, we don't have to refuel this one, I don't think, but we do have to refuel the vehicles, yeah. It's all calculated in. Oh yeah. We're leaving much. Next stream, tomorrow, I'll wear a body warmer and a flat cap. How's that sound? Would you want it now? Are you like, do it now? If you want it now, I'll go sort it now. We can sort this. Tweed up. Well, I'll make a brew. We'll have some bonus stream. I'll fix that. You see? There we go. Full realism. It's like, I'd love some plum loaf. I ain't got any plum loaf. Been eating too much of the stuff. The local butcher, this is a true story, this is not just Farmerton tales. They have this real nice plum loaf in there. And she's good at selling shit, because they had some other stuff and it wasn't so great. And I said, oh, it's not so great this is. She's got this other one with cherries and I don't like these cherries. I'll eat it, but I'm not a fan. So she went and got this normal one, this award-winning one. And I went in there, she said, we've got some of this plum loaf. Got some from this plum loaf that you like. I was like, oh, I better buy a loaf, hadn't I? And then went in again and I felt guilty. I'll have another loaf of that plum bread. Oh yeah, brilliant, yeah. Problem is, I'll cut it down the middle, slap a pack of butter in it, gone. You look at the scales and you're like, they're indicating to me that's not great. Right, lower header. Whoa. Wait. Simmer down with the controls here now. Turn on. This is the future of farming, this is. This is the absolute future of farming. Get your wax jacket on, get your flat cap on. I love the smell of a wax jacket. They don't scream pain, just let you know how much more there is of you for Donna to love. That's all it is. You're too much of a good human being, you see, so you need to give her even more of yourself to love, RGT. Right, lower header. Let's have another cut at this. There we go, we're doing it. Where's Boba gone? Went and got dressed up for him in some sort of weird non-sexual role play. Oh, look at this. We're missing bits. I think we're missing bits. Not lots, but need to get over there to the right hand side a bit more, don't you, look? Got it. Got it now. Loving it. Good. Good. Right, look at this. Look like you're going on a shoot. Well, you know, I'm more of a bush beater myself. Ponsonbury and old Mr. Dyson, they do the shooting. Me and Air Crowther just scare the birds up for them. That's all we do. It's a tough job. Someone's got to do it. Love it when you dress up for me. Every stream. I'm doing something. I'd thought about wearing this before. I was like, nah, it's maybe a bit much. But for you, you asked so nicely as well. Old Master Knack was right. We're going to have to buy a trailer. We're going to have this job's going to end up costing us more than we're going to earn. But I suppose it's a nice way of paying for a trailer. So I don't want to complain too much. I do not want to complain. Well, I could complain, but I'm not going to. I think that would be unreasonable. How are we doing? We're doing good. 50% though, full. Don't every stream Leisure Suit Larry. Oh. Don't ever stream Leisure Suit Larry, no, okay. Although, Donna wanted to see me stripped to the waist and covered in goose fat yesterday, so be careful what you wish for. That was when you weren't on stream. I probably shouldn't have told you about that. Unless I dreamt it. Maybe I dreamt it. Probably dreamt it. I dreamt it. Sounds worse. Dreaming about another man's wife asking me to get stripped to the waist and covered in goose fat. Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't know what's worse now. Oh, I feel terrible. Right, Master Knack popped by, told us we'd made with Schoolboy, and he's gone again, isn't he? He's like, I can't bear to watch any more of this. Look at that front with that. This is an incredible bit of kit, isn't it? Hey? Unbelievable. Right, now we've cleared these, I think they call them the headlands. We can start to, I wonder why she bought all that goose fat. She told you she had shares in the goose fat company. What actually happened was that. What we got, 56%. Come on. We don't want to be going up and down again when we don't need to. Surely that's dragging that in. Come on. Oh yeah, easy as look. Look how big this is. I've underestimated the size of my header, look. How are we looking now? Still missing some now. Daft sausage. There we go. Tell you what, when we go on the next down, when we get level with the tractor, we'll jump out and go grab ourselves a trailer. Could lease a trailer, but I want to buy one, so it's a natty way of buying one. It's worked out good for us. Think of the discount we're getting. You see, that they're very, very wrong to assume that we've got all this machinery when we inherited nothing. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the graphics of this game. They're blooming good. For what it is, with the level of depth that you can go to, these are blooming good graphics. That looks great. It's all pouring in at the top. Really ask for a better game, could you? Look at that. We're doing a smashing job. We're getting plenty of that in. Shouldn't have looked up there. I was trying to look up at this fancy Starship Enterprise of a combine. Shouldn't have done it. Should just keep my eye on the job. 73%. Gulp. Best game ever made. Best game ever made. Let me tell you now, if Farming Simulator 17's on Game Pass below you, get that swine downloaded immediately. Get it added to your library. Get it done. Look at it scooping that back. Sorry, but this is awesome. Right, let's you can't argue since Minecraft finished that we haven't had variety on the channel. You can't argue that. Alright, it's been a lot of farming games and No Man's Sky. And I might start No Man's Sky again, but not on survival. That, no room in Modern Warfare on my hard drive. It's like the only game you got. Give your head a wobble. Now I was playing that Modern Warfare dribble anyway. Alright, get it gone. Get yourself a bit of this. Get yourself some buddies. Do some multiplayer farming. Can you imagine coordinating with someone else to come up alongside as you emptied the combine? That is way better than a victory royale or a winner winning chicken dinner, whatever it's called. Farming Simulator, no death stream. Boom. The only... We've come close. We've come close, but it's a zero death stream, this. Absolutely zero deaths. Look at that crow. Look at the graphics. Unbelievable. The only thing better than this would be a Gold Rush simulator. You know the show on our Discovery, Gold Rush. If they had a Gold Rush game, that would be, whoa, that would be something special. I'll be streaming that all day long. I think you can get it on PS4 in America, but you can't get it here, which is a massive shame. And they haven't done a physical version, so that's embarrassing what I've left up there. That's embarrassing. I thought I saw a man in a high-vis vest at the gateway up there, but I think it's just that Fent. 87% we're on. Coming up for 90% full, George. I know I'm getting a bit sweaty in here now. Aircon's on, so I've got the jacket on. Because you get the aircon on, it gets so cold, you've got to put a coat on. Right, how are we looking? Doing alright. Doing alright. May need to just buzz that last bit up there. Mate, he was wrong. He didn't predict how unpredictable I would be in my decision to cut the crop in this way. But I think when we go up the next up, the pipe will be positioned over the stubble, and therefore we'll be able to empty straight in without needing to muck about. I'm a bit concerned that we're leaving bits, not loads, but certainly bits. Almost that church steeple in the background. Oh no, George, you're looking at a church steeple, you're not looking at the right hand side of the screen, friend. If this was in VR, you'd never see me again. Oh, I'd absolutely love it. It wouldn't take much to make this VR either. Absolutely barely anything. I'm going to have this as well. Missed another bit. Really should be. There we go. Like I say, this is better than Country File. This is good. Right. Pipe out. We're full. We're full. We're full. And where is Matthew McNack when he should be here? Look at that pipe. Say sorry now. Okay. We don't need him to say sorry. Yeah, I'll go in business with it. If it's crossplay, heck, you know. Me and her coordinating that, her and the combine, me and the tractor, like forward and backward, yeah, back that, there you go, Toxis, go! Matching the speed together, just right. Oh yeah, now you talk about gaming. That's gaming, Bovaloba. Take your Fortnites and your Call of Duties and what all that other drivel that you're on about, that Rocket Schmeeg. What's Rocket League anyway? It's not even realistic. Right, done. Nothing better than doing a full day in a tractor and getting in a tractor and doing another full day on here. It's night time. Where's lights? Hopefully they're auto. Although I am struggling to see. Maybe my eyes need testing. I don't know. No option for lights. It's that sort of pesky dusk. We're out. We're out. Look at those reflections there, the dust. Look at the dust on that windscreen. Take your CODs, get them gone. Get yourself Farming Simulator 17 download. Delete Rocket League. Delete COD. It's not even a big file, this. I don't know how big it is, but I'm saying it's not a big file. You can afford it. Get that other drivel gone. Played them to death. I can barely see a thing. Right, here we are. Is there out coming? It's going to be hard to see. I can't afford to get stuck behind that cement mixer. Is it R1 and circle, George? Straight to the top of the class there. It is. Perfect. We'll need that when we get back in the combine. Thank you, RGT. Without you, I'll be driving blind. In fact, PCSO Ross Kemp would have me pulled over and he'd have me driving. He'd have me done for driving without my lights on, wouldn't he? Very easy collar for him. Whoa! You got to concentrate at night time, haven't you? And I'm not a big fan of driving at night. I always find myself sort of transfixed by the opposite side of the road's lights. Knowledge, in no way did I Google that. No, he's an experienced farmer himself. There's the BBMF, look! Wow! At dusk as well. That really gets your feelings going, that does. Right. What happens if you crash into a car? Does it break the car like real life? I daren't try it, Tante. This game's so realistic, I'll probably get the police knocking on the door. I'll probably crush the occupants. I don't know, I think... There you go, now you know. Pretend that never happened. This is a full realism playthrough. Roleplay realism playthrough. Right, this is going to be my trailer that I'm going to buy with my money. Alright. Let's hop out. Right, we don't want one too big. But at the same token, there they are. Couldn't see for looking there. That's pathetic. That's not going to do us any good at all. That, on the other hand, that might do. 14,000 litres. Did anyone pay any attention to how many litres in that thing? I'll tell you what we can do. We can look. How much is this harvester, do you reckon? There it is. 17,000 litre capacity. Pro gamer, you see, I know. Right. Trailers. That's not even big enough. That's big enough. We'll have to do a couple of... We'll do a couple of runs. I think we get that smaller trailer and we make it work. Because that will work with our international. Please don't. Cross your fingers and pray that's not a big trailer. What wheel brand? Let's customise it. Michelin's. Am I putting the price up? I am. I'll have to leave it on those lizards. Although I want the Trelleborg. Money speaks, doesn't it? Money talks. Money talks. Dirty cash will leave you. Dirty cash will want you. Whoa. Lizards will do. You can fetch your purchase at the store. You'd think for that money you get it delivered, wouldn't you? But no. Right, where is it? That's not ridiculous. The international deal with that. That's actually okay. I'm alright with that. She'll be okay with that, she will. She's a good girl. Right, get in. R1 circle. There's your lights. I don't know if that's our work lights or not. We'll see in a minute, won't we? No, it's not. We'll have to just guess in the dark. You want the one with air around it? That's the one you want. You couldn't ask for better than that, could you? I'm right on that. See why in the leg? It's like a blinking Christmas tree in here. Look at all this smorgasbord of buttons and lights. Right. Let's do a full... Don't be too tight round. yourself some space, boy. Right, back out the way we came. What's main beam? Open cover. Open cover, that's what we want. Right, outcoming? No. RGT gives it all the knowledge. What's main beam? That's main beam, look. It certainly seems brighter to me. You're getting a bonus stream here. This game should come with a health warning. Once you get farming, you can't stop. Determined to get this field cut. We can deliver it tomorrow. Seems like a fair trade-off. And then I can play some police noughts. Get some beauty sleep. Come on! Health warning, may get addicted very fast. Exactly, Tanto. My loyal ward. Sat up here on my mate's seat in the cab with me. Tanto. He never misses a beat, does our Tanto? Never misses a beat. Was it this one? No, it's past field 4. Keep going down. Then take the right turn. Our Tanto, he knows. Little did he know, he's been dragged from a spaceship. He's been dragged from a skull mountain, high up in a mountain in Minecraft somewhere. He's been dragged to the furthest reaches of outer space, and now he's been dragged into this shiny Fent cab with a man in a wax jacket and a flat cap. Just had to play Dirty Cash to Bob. Oh my goodness gracious me! R1 and up on the D-pad for beacon. Oh, hello. What we need is on, don't we? We do need it on. Dirty Cash. What a song. Hopefully Bo Beloba's now a fan. He's missed out there his whole life, hasn't he? If he's not heard of that. Exactly. What a tune. He's now got that as his personal ringtone. I've always been a big fan of this tune. Poor boy, he's missed out. He has missed out. Dirty Cash will leave you. Always been a big fan of this. Right, where are we? I tell you what, it's a different place at night time. You've got no idea where you are. Right, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, we've overshot. Might get away with it. Right, there we go. We're in. We actually did that quite successfully. Pulling a double shift, what a grafter. Exactly. That is full beam. She's not that bright. This is awesome, isn't it? Look at this. This makes it a little bit more realistic, I think, playing it at night time. I think that looks great. If this was in VR, holy moly, mother of all things. I tell you what, problem with that combine is it's black. Problem with night time is it's black. It's almost impossible to see. It's like some sort of stealth fighter. Right, come on, get swung right round. Bonnet lined up. Whoa, what the hell are you thinking? Chuck some grain on the floor. We're alright. spread it out a bit. Look at the grain physics. Hopefully the combine will shut off when we get to, there we go, it did. Right. Look at that. That is the most realistic night you've ever imagined. Oh, if only there was a photo mode, baby. Boom. That would be... Hashtag Stingray's boot for that one. Get it on the Discord. Get it in screenshots. Right, let's get in the Starship Enterprise. Need the lights on. R1, circle, circle. Whoa! This thing... They measure the bulbs in this in Hiroshimas. That's how bright it is. Right. On, lower. Lower. Good girl. There we go. There we go. Toxis, you've got my authority to delete COD so you can download this and play in the day when you're meant to look like you're working. You want the beacons on this? What are beacons? Right, down. There you go. Beacon on the rear, he's on. This is just great. If I told you now you were watching a real life video, you'd believe me. You know what, George? That tractor's light shines like a beauty. You're absolutely right. That's what I'm saying. This is measured in... Normally you measure them in how many thousand watts or how many candle lights. This is measured in Hiroshimas. It's 15 Hiroshimas. Does look incredible at night. I can see me starting my own save with this. I'm meant to be playing Police Nauts, which is a Sega Saturn game with a light gun and a detective story that you play through, one of Hideo Kojima's early games. But I find myself being pulled towards this. Look at the dust as well. Perfection. Personified. I think it looks absolutely belting. This is like No Man's Sky but with fields. Or I might play that in VR. Too many games. This gen has had some absolutely... What? Wait. Never had me brew from Deb's Babs, did I? Let's crack on. Oh, that's a good brew as well. Now, I didn't have any plum loaf when I went in the kitchen, but what I did make, No Man's Farm. I love it. What I did make, I cut myself some cheese, just a slice of cheese, and a quick sliced onion. I didn't want to be disrespectful and defrost some bread, so I just did what I could do, which was that. He's not a bad lad, our George. He's respectful of time, although he did make a brew on air. But he did go get his flat cap and jacket at the same time, so we've got to cut him a bit of slack. We're a bit sort of clumsy on the way up here, weren't we? Because I think we've missed a bit more. Pulling a proper shift here, RGT, as you say. Light effects on this. It'll be brilliant. I remember Farming Simulator 17 or whatever's on Games Pass looked quite good, but this 19 looks even more special. Right, up the header. I think we're doing a good job, personally. Both doing double shifts, you're absolutely right. Proper grafters. There we go. Let me spin in to that. Yeah, let's take a little chunk out of it. What do you reckon? One more go? I think we'll have it done, won't we? You wait to see what combine we're buying. It's a proper nail. Probably do about 20 passes of this. Got a head of the size of one of those combs that girls used to slap curls in with. Yeah, you know the sort. They've all got one. One of those things women have in their bags. They don't know why they've got it. They've got it. Any house with a female, and you know you could go right now and go lay your hands on the circular brush. You got one. Toxis will have one somewhere. She doesn't know. She says she hasn't. She's just forgotten where she put it. Donna will have one. Donna's got one tucked away somewhere. One of them circular brushes. Looks like that thing on the front of this. She's got one on her bedside table, probably in a drawer in a makeup cupboard or whatever it is. But there'll be one somewhere. We've all got one. Tell you what, I think I might be being deceived, but I think we've nearly done it. This is where I find out it's like this field's a lot bigger than I thought. 50% full already. Hairbrushes are everywhere in our gaff. I'm telling you, those circular ones, no one ever remembers buying one. They just kind of appear. As soon as a female sort of turns up in the house, one of these circular brushes just arrives. Where's that from? Don't know. No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. It's probably alien. Last thing you want is an alien in your house. You know that, and I know that. Just about getting away with it on the right hand side there. I don't really want to have to tear off to the to empty that trailer in the dark. I can see that being an absolute disaster because we don't exactly know where to take it. Great for scratching backs. Great for combing your back hair with. Good call, Boba. You're right. Good for scratching backs. Bobalova's bio. Favourite song? Money Talks. Best tune ever written. Don't know why they didn't get some sort of Brit Award nomination for that. I don't know what's tickled Toxis. I don't know whether it was the back scratcher, the back hair comber, or his new favourite tune. I tell you, I like finding new songs, new old songs that you've never heard before. I was listening to Alison Moyet's album Alf earlier today. Good album that. You need to try that out. You'll all know some songs off of that. You see songs that you're like, I didn't know that was that. All Cried Out. Oh yeah, what a tune. And Love Resistance, I think it's called, is the opening track. It's like, never heard of it. Then you'll hear it and you'll be like, oh, that's a belter. All Cried Out, I mean that's a tune. There we go. That's how things get done round here. This is the big leagues of streaming. If PewDiePie starts doing Farming Simulator, you know we're on to gold. You know what, a pure gold. I tell you what, looking at the bottom of that feeder, if you look down for a second, where it all gets sort of fed in, it's quite hypnotising. I've been causing myself a few issues by looking down and watching that sort of crop converge underneath the steering wheel. It's a little bit like All Cried Out is a tune. It is a tune. You got to feel me on that. Alexa, play All Cried Out by Alison Moyet. I can't help you out. I can't play it myself because we'll get copyright struck left, right and Chelsea. But I can certainly tell your Amazon Alexa to play it. Do it now. All cried out. I won't persevere with that. I'll stop there because she's got some range on her. She's got some absolute range. She's playing it perfect. That's what we pull the night shift to. All Cried Out. I rang up Bob the contractor. I was like, are you seeing what time it is? I thought this was a small field. And he just played that down the phone, All Cried Out. He wasn't bothered. I think he was insinuating I was all cried out. Luckily we're getting close to, was it 9 grand? When you said Alexa, she turned on, lol. Good. Is she playing that tune, Tanto? It's part of your education. The year I was born. What? I've had to lift and stop. It's just a wee bairn is our bow below. It's just a wee bairn. Right, okay. We can get back to work now. I'm only 21. I know about these because I Google it. It's all I know. It's the only way I know about these songs. Oh, Absolute Radio 80s. This is what it's all about. Right, here we go. Doing a great job. The minute I stopped harvesting there, people turned off. They were like, no, George, we only want to see that transfixing corn on that bottom feeder. Come here to be hypnotised. And hypnotised you shall be. Look at it. What do you reckon? One more pass? You sound like Luke on Hoth. Just one more pass. No, it's Wedge, isn't it? One more pass. Cable's up! Hit it, Dak! Something like that. Sorry. Warning for headphone users. It's a bit late. Look at the wind. It's windy as well. You don't realise how windy it is when you're in this cab. You're only as old as the woman you feel, RGT. She's only 25. So you're all good. Right. I made a right pig's ear out of that. Let's see. What am I stuck on? Oh, you don't reckon? In my defence, it's pitch black. I had no idea. Don't you dare say that, RGT. Say sorry to Donna now. I had no idea because it was dark that the pipe was out. In my defence, I had no clue. To be fair, there would have been a warning. In my defence. Yeah, you can just see it. I just saw it. That is a thing. My bad, everybody. Right, looks like we're going to get away with it. Damn, there's 3 hours of this. I need my head inspected. Oh, I'm trying to be greedy. What am I doing? It's going to take a couple more passes, boy. Just because of the way the field is. Started missing it all the way back here, look. Lower header. Come on. If you've just tuned in, yes, this is a man in a flat cap playing a farming game in the comfort of his own home. It's what we do for kicks. Yeah, well, I tell you what, that bacon and egg sandwich from Trace Ray feels like a distant memory now. What there? I've had nothing. I've spilt more of that brew than I drank. Not good. Not good at all. How are we doing? This. Just one more pass. There's always got to be a Star Wars quote in there. I think you know you're achieving at life when there's a Star Wars quote or 3. This is great. This is one of my best bodies of work, you know. We've got some story to it. We've got a learning experience together. It's like, I don't know the full ins and outs of Farming Simulator 19. I know the basics from 17. The very basics. A lot of this feels new to me. We're playing on a modded map as well, so we're already skating the edge of cutting edge cool for the Farming Simulator gang. This is the video that I go viral with, guarantee you. Guarantee you, this is the day I make it. I wake up tomorrow morning, 4 million views. Oh my giddy am. Oh my giddy am. I ring work, say, you know, that sales meeting, it's not happening. Why? I'm gonna digitally cut some crops. I'm farming. George, you can't get paid that way. Trust me. I can get paid this way. I now farm online for views. Hit subscribe. Make a digital farmer's dream. And I'll keep bringing you the farming games. Stardew Valley. This. No! Oh no. Oh no, it's 20 to 10. I've got a torch. Bet you didn't know that, did you? R1 and circle, just sort of give it a go. Got a torch. There's the Fent. Question is, where do we take this to sell it? I wonder if it'll tell us on the contract. Saving content. Goosey! How embarrassing. I'm wearing a wax jacket with a flat cap playing a farming game. Gone a bit Blair Witch, it has RGT. Right, where are we going to ditch this? Harvesting. Where do you want to take it? Take it to the Willowbrook stores. Where's that? It's flashing. Is that the Willowbrook stores? You know I love you in that hat. You love me in out. That was very presumptuous of me, wasn't it? Apologies. Doesn't he look splendid? Willowbrook stores, there it is. There's where we need to tip. Okay, that might not be... Look at these graphics! Look at that! Is that the AdBlue tank? Look at the mud. Here's the AdBlue tank. Oh. I used to suit up to play Football Manager, George, so I know your embarrassment. Doogie, my man! Tell me that's true. Swear down to me that's true. Just the hat, just the hat. It's just the hat. Oof, it's not a good view. Whatever view you think you're getting of that, that ain't great. Right, right, we've got the main beams on. Got the work light on as well. Good. That means we can see the 3-point linkage and we can tip with ease. Right. Oh my Gideon. Right. This is like a horror game. Luckily we've got these tracks to follow. I don't think I used to be as bulbous. So the hat used to fit my head a bit better. Now it just looks like I don't know. Doesn't look great. Oh, Doogie. Every time I learn a little bit more, I get even more impressed. Absolutely brilliant. Do you know what? They're street lights. I thought it was something that's coming down a really long track at us. Right. We're out. We'll come all the way out, then we'll swing over to absorb a bit of this. There we go. Got to go to the Willowbrook store. I don't remember seeing that, do you? You're getting bonus stream at this rate. I don't know if I clapped it. If I didn't, bonus stream. Oh, that was a mistake. Here we go. I'm glad we're using this tractor for this, although this is our trailer, so we've won something here. Why am I paying money? You always wanted a tracksuit with your initials on, but didn't want to take it that far. I tell you what, that is a commitment. That is amazing. Oh, hang on a minute. What we want, we better put that cover on. Makes sense, doesn't it? That does make sense. 10 o'clock at night, and we're still harvesting. Car coming. Get right over. Get right over. I think now you should get the tracksuit bought. Honestly. No one here is judging you. We all think that's acceptable. As long as it's a velvet tracksuit, Doogie. So I'm sure it'll be low key. Yeah. That's what you got to get now. All in. No guts. No testiculars. You've got to get one now. Like a light brown velvet tracksuit with your initials on and matching moccasins. I know we've gone off topic here, but that's kind of what I think that's what's required. Doogie in a velour tracksuit. Can you imagine? Can you picture the scene? I can't imagine anything better myself. Whoa! Whoa! That came up quick. Right. So I don't know what's indicators. I know there's indicators in the game, but I don't know what the indicator button is. So everyone's probably going to get a little angry with me. Well, we know it's not. Is it off this lay-by? No. Here we are. Well, they could have lit this up a bit better. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but this is terrible. Initials and glitter. And Matty, what's going on? Coming home from work to me sitting in the tracksuit playing footy manager, and Matty, the little one's assistant. Yeah, exactly the same. Dressed up like a mini-me. Oh yeah. Perfect. Right. Where do you tip? Not there, is it? Something tells me it's in here. Look, look, look. It's in here. I'm going to bet money on this. Look at this, start unloading. I know you want to see this, so I'll pull forward. Going to get my walking boots on for Death Stranding. Perfect. Right. Are you ready? R1 triangle. Look at that. Best game ever made. All done. 30% transported for field 36. Crikey, we've got to do a hell of a lot more, haven't we? They still go legit farmer hours. Yeah, too right, Tom. Hey, take a closer look at now what I'm wearing as well. You should be proud of me. This is why I'm the best streamer on YouTube. Get dressed up. Got a waxy on. Flat cap on as well. You do well to take notice of this, Tom. You're not You do well just to take notice of this. Daily content of the highest caliber. There's nothing average or little quality about this. This is premium. PewDiePie's. You can back up! You saw me coming out of here. You can bid, friend. Bit of straw and a keg of scrumpy and he's there. What? I'm gonna have to... Ugh. Are you kidding me? You have to be kidding me. Well, how am I meant to get out of this? I bet he's moved forward because I've moved back. What an absolute idiot. Reverse! Reverse! They ain't got the sense they're born with, have they? Going all in for the Mick Beard simulator. Look a bit like it. Whoa! Unbelievable. Tom, just hang on for a minute because this place has even got a Deb's Babs. Look. Deb's Babs. Why is that light shining in here? What's that from? Is that someone behind me? It's that work light. Alright, 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 alright. Goodness knows what that's from. It's shining off my face. Oh, you know what? You know what I've got going on? Let me get out the cab. Was it me torch? Was it these? Whatever it was bright. Oh, look at this. Look what I've done. Don't come moaning at me. I just climbed on his bonnet. Don't come moaning at me. You're the one who made that more difficult than it should have been. This there light's shining in my eyeballs. Unbelievable. I could do without that. Let's get a foot down. Now my lights aren't on. Is the trailer still on? So I press a load of buttons there. I'm fed up with that Audi. Do one. Worse than BMW drivers. Do one Audi driver. Put the main beams on. You wanted plant pot, Tom? You got plant pot. Right, where are we now? Come on. That turning's out of nowhere, down here somewhere. We're never going to see it, are we? Who's this? It's a nice looking truck. Right turn here somewhere. Where? Where? The more realistic the better, George. When you're doing Farming Simulator, the more realistic the better. That's what I say. We'll put it on real time. Do a 12-hour stream. Whoa. I don't like this lane. It's too small. I did pick this map. That is technically on me. Can I get in here? Yeah, we've nailed it. We've nailed it. We need to get back under that. I forget the make of it now. It's not ours, so I don't care. We're borrowing it. There we go. And where is it? Is that it? Terrible colour. Oh, we're gonna have to spin it round as well. Ugh. Right. Wish you could leave that running. I think you can in the options. Let's get the lights on. Oh yes. Oh. I'll put the cover on, he says. It will look neat and tidy. Oh yeah, but then you've got to get in the vehicle. You've got to turn round. Got to take it off. Done. Right. Where's the tractor? Okay. There she is. The Death Star. Called it the Starship Enterprise. It's actually got more in common with the Death Star. Right. Let's get her squared up. So handsome. Unbelievable woman. You're blind. Right. Pipe out. If someone told me this was real life, I'd believe them. Look at the graphics. That was a lucky shot. Lucky hit. There's a Shenmue vibe deep cut for you. I keep paying Trace Ray €300 because I got so wrapped up in this I never had time to sack as she sat there in a tractor now just sucking money out of my bank account. Poisonous hag. At least that's done. Right, let's not forget, pipe in. Sorry all the Trace Ray fans, but shooting text. Every game that I play, there's an element of shooty. Right. I need to... Let's lower that so I can actually see. What the... I've got myself in a right mess. Might as well turn it on. It's not realistic, is it? But do you know what? Done. I'll be going ham with the over and under on those drivers behind you. Oh, is the chat a bit behind? I guess the chat's a bit... the chat's way behind, gamers. Yeah, the chat's like 6 hours behind. Your field looks like Don's lockdown hair. Don has done a good job of your hair. I won't hear a bad word said. I think you look smart. Don't forget, it's not a full-time job. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at this. Do you know what? I've confessed to spending many hours watching Farming Simulator videos. I can't get enough of it. Can't play the game, I watch the game. And now I'm creating, watching, playing and playing and creating and watching the game. It's like that Simpsons episode where he goes to the all-you-can-eat buffet, the fish restaurant, and he's had all-you-can-eat and he is able to win the case because it all rests down on him. He makes Marge take him fishing so he can catch fish. Absolutely. This is what this is. This is me. Oh, it's not... Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. all the cool games, Iron Man VR, stick it on ice, I'm not bothered. I'll give you over a 3-hour farming simulator stream. Way to grow your channel, boy. Way to grow your channel. They'll be beating her door down to lap this up, you know. Content. It's a cross between the Archers. We've got the village action going on. Got the flat cap on. Got the wax jacket on. 237 comments on the video. To be fair, I've had worse Minecraft streams. This is going good guns now. Literally, if we can get this all done, say we're about 80% capacity of this machine, this monstrous machine, and get it unloaded, we'll have done a good night's work. We really would have. I see my glaring error I've made now, but we'll come back for that. Don't worry, I've got a plan for that. I meant to do that on purpose, I did that. You need a farm dog called Wayne. Now, someone needs to check, but I'm sure in Farming Simulator 19 you can get a dog. If I can get a dog, any way possible I can get a dog, I will get a dog. A dog will get bought. So if you pop off to the Google machine and let me know how that can happen, I'll buy one. I'll buy one. Yeah, I know I'm lifting the header. I'm trying to make it real for you. There we go. This field's a little bit bigger than I gave it credit for. Don't look down at the steering wheel, like I say. Watching that crop fall over and get funneled in is hypnotising. I'll get you to like and subscribe. You'll never even know what's hit you. All the young kids now. Let's go watch that guy who makes those Minecraft videos with the dogs about Wayne. What on earth is he doing? He's doing farming. Unsubscribe, 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 unsubscribe. They'll be unsubscribing left, right and Chelsea now. I'm not bothered. We're doing it. We're doing good. If I was doing this in Minecraft with a mod, they'd be loving it. I'll just tell them it's a Minecraft mod. They'll never know. RTX graphics on, shaders on, Minecraft mod. True story, bro. You have to buy the dog in his house for 2.5k. Look how much money I've got, right? You know that's getting done. There's a reason to tune in tomorrow. I'm getting a dog. I don't know what use the dog is. This is top-notch content. Is it really? Like and share it everywhere. Get on, fire up your old Facebook account. Get on there. Get your MySpaces reactivated. Share it on those hot places where you get all the tunes as well. I don't know what that's called. That illegal like streaming service from the early 2000s. Yeah, you know the one I can't remember the name to. Get it shared to there. Get it shared everywhere. Here, there and everywhere. Ninja does not dress up. Facts. He does dress up as a ninja, to be fair. He wears that bandana thing. I don't know whether that's to keep the air out of his eyes when he cries. He couldn't play this, could he? Can you imagine? He'd be all over the place. I'm quite proud of the fact that we've started blind. We've bought a field, we've bought a tractor, a plough, a drill, and we've bought a drag cultivator, call it what you like, I don't even care at this point. Lift up that header. Right, what are we missing here? What are we missing? Ninja does not dress up. Fact, I'm going to put that'll be on my tombstone. He dressed up. He dressed up. He turned up. Where's it all gone? There it is, just looming into view. like a battleship out of the fog. There we go. Now we're going to get away with this. How much we got left? Ugh. Come on, Bertha. Suck it up. We're not going to be able to get away with it, are we? We're not. We're just not. Tell your gran, tell your dad, look, listen. Get Pauline and Mackie on the phone. 7 whole minutes behind. Goosey is up. Bless her. Get Pauline and Mackie. You're going to fall in love with this stream. Get them signed up. Get them watching. Get them sat down at 5:15 with the ploughmans. That's what we have now. We have ploughmans. Be it this or Stardew Valley, you have your ploughmans. What have the Bobolobas had for tea tonight? Because he went down the shop. I know he went down the shop and he bought a secret cinnamon whirly, ate it in the car. On the way back, he's hid the wrapper underneath the passenger seat, where he hides all the wrappers to the chocolate bars he tells you he's not buying, Toxis. Yes. That's where he puts the boost wrappers, star bars, whisper golds. He loves the whisper gold. You don't know about this, but he loves a whisper gold. Chippy Tuesday, unbelievable. From BBH Fish and Chip Shop as well. Oh, that's good. I'm eating bits of chopped up cheese and onion in the kitchen hurriedly so I can get back to this. Pauline got an iPhone now, so she's going to be on YouTube and FaceTube by the end of the week. Get her to sit down for the Archers. Oh yes. Lol, we legit spent days watching this when you first got it. You're absolutely right. I can't get enough. I'm desperate to get this field done. All you can eat buffet. Chippy Tuesday. Is that even a thing? I like the way you've made it a thing. Most people have fish and chips on a Friday, but no. Bobola household, they have them on a Tuesday. Listen, I think this field's beaten us for tonight. We've done 3 hours. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but we can't surely upload any more of this. You've got lives, you've got jobs, you've got families. There has to come a time where I, as a content creator, say, no, do you know what, enough's enough, you're an addict, guys. Alright, you need to just chill out. You need to just simmer down. Are we doing a good job of this? I'm going to get snaffled up in this edge. I said it just as it happened. No! Yeah, what we'll do is we'll park the old girl up here. Brakes. There we go. Let's turn off the harvester. Let's lower the header. Love the fact this air seat wobbles up and down. It's the details. So realistic. You can get a dog. So tomorrow, tune in. Another 299. I haven't got a loan. I will get a dog tomorrow. We will finish this field. I'll buy a dog. I'll sack Trace Ray because she's sucking more money out of my bank account than a vicious ex. So that needs to stop. We're not hiring workers anymore. We're not doing it. Taking too much money off of us. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. Don't worry, I won't play the game off stream. I won't play it without you. Loving this, George, brilliant. I'm glad. Tomorrow I'll turn up, I'll start the stream as I mean to carry on in the wax jacket with the cap. That's how we do it. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. You know who you are. You were here. If you're watching this retrospectively, you're amazing. Don't forget to tell the whole community in the world out there that you know you've got to watch these videos. You've got to watch these videos. They're 3 hours long. It's longer than Return of the King. Yeah, but it's good. Alright, I'll watch it tonight. That was good, I'm subscribing. Do it now. Thank you everyone, thank you for tuning in. Tell everyone you know about it. Good show, me old bean. Excellent. Dungarees tomorrow, please. Nothing but dungarees, a bit of corn, and goose fat. Don's bought the goose fat. Someone's going to have to use it because it's got a sell-by date on it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you missed it, you can rewind and watch it all over again. Never be. I have some you can borrow. Dungarees, unbelievable. Laura's like the clothes enabler, isn't she? She brings velvet jacket for Doogie. She brings dungarees for me. Not cool. It's not a good look on me, that. Right, thank you everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. You take care of yourself. Speak to you soon. Tomorrow we've got a dog and we're going to finish this field. We will not let this beat us. Take care, gamers.